Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream.
Hello ladies, gents, and nameless wanderers. This is a blind playthrough of Dark Souls 2. I'm going to use the introduction to speak over it, because if you want to see the intro, you can see the intro anywhere, literally anywhere. I guess not literally anywhere on YouTube, but you can look it up at any point you like. I'd like to introduce Dark Souls 2. This is something that I have not played before. Actually, that's not true. It is something that I have played for a little while, and I am ever so glad that I did, because the controls are a complete nightmare on PC if you don't rebind them and configure them. I spent maybe 2-3 hours getting them to work with mouse and keyboard. With the controller it works flawlessly and perfectly, don't you worry about that. So if you're a sane person and you want to play Dark Souls with your controller, then you'll be alright. But since I'm a stubborn mofo and I'm going to stick with my mouse and keyboard if I have the choice, if I have the option to do that and I can get it to control okay, I'm going to stick with it. I don't care that it's subpar. It's just the way I like to play games. It's the way I am comfortable playing games. I'm going to go with it. The only games I play with controller is fighting games. That's the only thing that I like playing with controllers. In any case, I have gone into it for a couple hours and I have set up the character and all that. We're going to get to that after these old cooters are done talking. But yeah, other than that, it is completely blind, and the experience is going to be very raw, very repetitive, I'm sure. The only thing I'm going to be editing out will be perhaps grinding to get more souls. Probably you'll get sick of that. What else? Possibly going back and forth between NPCs to get upgrades, that kind of deal. I don't know if there's going to be the exact same gameplay as Dark Souls 1, actually. As in the whole thing with getting to one blacksmith that gives you this many upgrades, then go to the other guy, get the other upgrades, buy these other items that will allow you to upgrade other things. You know what I'm talking about. All that, if I find myself in the need to do such things, I will definitely edit that out just to make things go a little bit faster. Here we go with our nameless wanderer going into the land of Drangleic. I'm going to mispronounce that and stutter and stumble with that word quite a bit. Drangleic. Very beautiful cinematic, honestly. It's very nice. It's a very awesome step up. I would call it a step up from Dark Souls 1. It's a better, more fidelity, more photorealism, and all that kind of good stuff. But it's almost done when we go and fall into the abyss. And then we'll get started with our fantastic playthrough. I have no idea what's going on, to be honest with you. It's just this dude that's wandering, finds this place with locusts and the smoke monster. Maybe I just stumble upon the lost island, and we're going to get treated to a lot of really pointless and dumb plot twists that end in absolutely nothing of worth. That'll be okay with me, I guess. And after this completely and terribly overused metaphor of like a moth to a flame, we're going to collapse and become hollow, I guess.
For that is your fate.
Don't listen to the old cooters. I really don't see what you could possibly gain from listening to those awful beings. You know, that doesn't sound like the wisest choice you could have made. You could have really just stayed where you were at and just maybe find a nice wife, have kids, have a fantastic life. You didn't have to go throw yourself into an abyssal pit and then get to here, to the things betwixt. Here's where we show up. Oh boy, that being said, all that whole controls thing, the game does control much better than Dark Souls 1 out of the box. And I would it's debatable that with mods, Dark Souls 1 maybe controls a little bit better than Dark Souls 2. And the reason for that is the dumbass double-click mechanic that I have to deactivate every single time that I start up the game. And not just that, but also the inability to do a running jump, a running strong attack anymore unless I am perfectly still. This attack right there, it cannot be done while running. At least with mouse and keyboard. I haven't even tried it with a controller. In any case, something that I need to do. I don't know if you can notice here. Let's see. Let me click really, really loudly. See the delay? The giant delay. That happens because of the double click mechanic. And I always forget. There it is. Key bindings. Here. You gotta put this off and on again every single time. Otherwise, you will get it back. And now, there's no such delay. It's really, really weird. I don't know why they chose to do that. I don't know if they'll ever get around to fixing that. Even with the freaking Scholars of the First Sin, the enhanced edition of Dark Souls 2. Even with that, it still has that issue. Quite a disappointment, honestly. But not terribly surprised. Let's find the hut with the old cooters. I already got myself turned around. Let me roll down my blinds because this is a little too bright. This is a wonderful, wonderful path I discovered the first time going around this area. With these ever so ominous steps going up. And I tried my darndest. And in fact, I almost succeeded. I never actually did. To kill this hippo monster. I'm going to kill him, the hippo monster. From now on. There's probably a lot better and more inspired nicknames that people have come up with this guy. For this guy, but Hippo Monster is my own. I'm already dead. And there's our first death of Dark Souls 2. I hope that you enjoyed that. Anyway, I wanted to run around him so I could grab the item that he's guarding. Not that it matters, but already I'm going to waste a bunch of time running back to that spot. And that was a terrible, terrible dodge that I did. Pretty awful. But yeah, this is going to be the experience with Dark Souls 2, really. These monkey creatures, you can't really kill them. You can't do a damn thing to them, at least that I discovered while familiarizing myself with the controls here. But yeah, other than that, we're going to just make do with what we got. Is that me? I'd not be surprised if that was me. Alright, he has that pattern going on. He's falling on his ass. And give me that thing. It's a gold pine resin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Please leave me be. Alright. Another incredibly annoying thing that I'm used to by now because I made sure that all the controls are as they should be. I don't think I ever went this way. Let's find out what's over here. Oh, there's absolutely nothing, it seems. The prompts on screen, they are all for a controller. There is no keyboard prompt, so I had to guess and venture all sorts of buttons that I tried to make work until I make everything work out the way I wanted. It took me, I tell you, it took me like hours to get it to work all right, but now it works okay. So here's the hut with the old cooters that constantly laugh at me. I'm so incredibly tempted to murder every single one of them. I just might do that. This might be a Dark Souls playthrough where I just don't give a shit. And that will be, I think, a nice break from other playthroughs that might be out there that just try to do everything right. And, you know, it's the blind playthrough. Of course, they're not going to murder all the NPCs at the beginning. I am, though, afraid that these guys might be super important later on. I'm talking all over the freaking words. They're so infuriating. I think you'll be thankful that I'm talking over these bullshit old geezers that are constantly making fun of me. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. I think they might meet the end of my blade.
Feast upon their souls.
I've not made up my mind yet about that.
This is the fate of the cursed.
What's so funny? I just don't get it. All you bitches.
What is your name?
All you bitches are going to die. Anyway, we're going to create the fantastic and ever so beautiful Butthole. It's going to be super good. Enter? Yeah, enter. No. Butthole. And then down. There you go. It's a little complicated to work out the menus with the keyboard controls.
You know your own name.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's my name. It's just what people kept calling me. I don't know.
For sharing.
I don't know what to do about it, but it kind of stuck.
It's a human effigy.
Oh man. You have a really vivid imagination, lady.
Look. Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Ah, I believe it's your mom.
Think back, deep into your
Looks
past.
fat enough.
Yes, it's an effigy of you.
I believe you're mistaken. It is your mom. Alright, so here's the character creation. I'm not going to subject you to it. So I'm going to do super fancy Fade to Black. And you'll see the results of our fantastic character creation. One thing that I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be deprived. I'm going to have the petrified something. Because it's the one thing that doesn't seem like it does anything that is consumable. Maybe I should go with healing wares. Probably that would be the best thing. But I'm going to go with petrify something, a simple petrify lump. It may be of some use someday. I have no idea what it might be, but I'm going to go with it. And I'm going to fade to black and give you the character creation after I'm done. So I'll see you on the other side. Yes, sister, think of beauty. The beautiful butthole. She's going to just break hearts in the most literal sense possible. Hello.
This is a limbo. A link between Drangleic.
Drangleic. Let's remember how it's pronounced. Drangleic.
Fair traveler, I know that you must have a story.
Well, I remember nothing.
Why else would you visit such a place?
I have no idea who I am,
This
who I'm
lost,
supposed to be.
decayed kingdom.
Well, okay, let's start exploring this whole area. What the hell are you laughing at?
You must go on a journey without rest. Well, I suppose if you find yourself at an impasse. But if your will is yet unbroken, then you may return here
I will forever haunt your dreams.
to start again with a clean slate.
Huh. One day these ladies allow me to redo the character creation or something. I haven't talked. I mean, this is the extent of my experiences. I gathered like with a different character that when I was configuring everything. I got my equipment and went out the door and started just playing around with all the controls. That was what I did.
My name is
So
Lilibet.
from here on out, it's all
Old
blind.
women who once
And
found
I hope that
peace.
you're not going to get bored. If you get bored,
I am
just skip
here.
ahead. I like to listen to all the NPCs. I like to
It is what my
hit
mother did.
that dialogue
Mother
button
before
until they
her.
stop talking,
And so
until they
on.
start repeating themselves. That's just the way I play these kind of games. This is the way I play
The
Dark
old
Souls 1.
women were keepers of the fire.
And, oh, they were all keepers, huh?
But now, the fire shows signs of fading.
So if that bores you, there's the very handy YouTube function of just skipping ahead in the video and you move on to the action. But if you you're like me and you like to see
I am told
the
there
NPC
was a
dialogue,
fourth.
well, stick around because there's going to be a
Long
lot of
ago,
it.
Fire keepers were commonplace.
So I guess this is like a long time in the
Now
future
they're lost,
from
scattered to
Lord
the
Ran.
winds.
Wonder how long in the future.
The
Sounds
old
like
women
maybe
were
100,
sisters.
200 years.
I am told there was a fourth.
Okay.
Long ago.
Oh, you talk a lot. Oh, okay, this is repeated. All right.
commonplace.
Okay, you can shut the fuck up now.
Now they are lost.
Please,
to
just
the
shut up.
winds.
Just shut up. I want to talk to one of your comrades here. Let's go up the stairs. See what's up here. Bunch of things to destroy. Oh man, destroying all your pottery. How do you feel now? Not so funny, huh? Not so funny that your pottery is getting destroyed. Man, could this be a mimic? It would be hilarious. That the first chest you encounter is a mimic. Okay, a human effigy. I don't know what that does. Actually, let's find out what that does. Not equipment. Oh wow, this window looks a lot different. Human effigy. A warm, soft shadow-like effigy. Use this item to reverse... Oh, alright. To reverse hollowing. It also weakens the links to other worlds, preventing invasions and most cooperation. So if you're human? If you're human, you don't That's weird. Oh, maybe, I don't know. Does invasions look different? Work differently now? If you're a human, you don't get invaded. That would be weird. Appear closely at an effigy, and one begins to perceive a human form, but whose form it takes depends on the person looking. The dark sign, the same thing that you used to have in a cursed mark, the dark sign induces death, returning the player to the last bonfire rested at the cost of all souls held. To do what you must to gather the pieces, scraping into some semblance of a whole before the will to do so fades. A black separation crystal, the symbol of farewells that has been passed down since time immemorial. The crystal sends phantoms back to their homes, or sends you back to yours. So could I maybe prevent people invading from being a pain in the ass by using this? When they're ending in hope or despair, encounters are valuable experiences. Beware fickle use of this item. Wonder what happens if you overuse it then. Bone of Order. Online play item, you will be punished for fleeing from other worlds but disconnected unjustly. However, this charm will disperse the ire directed at you. I guess it absolves your sins? Your multiplayer sins? I don't know. But sins are not easily buried, and there's no telling if you will be let off so easily next time. Each encounter in life is a precious turn of fate, and fate will not be cheated. The Petrify something we already checked out. Is there any other menus with stuff? This is the armor that I am carrying right now. Pretty much what you start with as a deprived. Pretty much the rags that you came in with. Player status, okay. Nothing really to see here. In fact, let's go into the menu again. What's this? Read history, written history. I don't know what that is. Oh, maybe I just don't have the item for it yet. Blur info. Hey, I can actually see my butthole. Yeah, that is ever so helpful. The right click with the... I can actually click on things. Hey, nice! I totally forgot I actually had seen this before. Anyway, let's start wasting our time. This is getting pretty dumb silly. I have destroyed all this pottery. That was some massive action that we took there against these fools. I just want to punch them so bad. She's got nothing to say. At least she's not laughing at me. Alright. I think they're done talking.
Now, go along, go along.
I guess I will not kill you. You appear to have calmed down from the maniacal laughing that you did. That you were doing. Hey, our first bonfire can only be uphill from here. Okay. I must have access to that. Punch his card onto his gun. Will it get destroyed? Let's find out. Oh yeah! Fear the might of my punches. Soul of a Lost Undead and a torch. Can I... There's no such equipment though. Oh, what's this? Is that the torch? 5 minutes. How you light it though? Maybe at the bonfire? Light the torch. Burn the torch. Oh, okay. Okay, I can burn my items. Alright. Travel. That's right, there's fast travel. As soon as you start, that's one of the big item box. Will you start with an item box too? That's alright. I'm okay with that one. That one's alright to start with the inventory right away and not have to purchase it. But yeah, the instant fast travel, I guess we'll find out eventually how to light torches. The instant maybe I can light it here. Oh! What? Light torch. Hey! It only took a freaking sconce. Alright. I get to light torches! Oh man, this is all sweet! Our first fog gate. Oh man, I like the lighting a lot. I like it a great deal. What's this? Alright, this is the tutorial. Alright, okay. Can I attack with the torch? No, she seems to be blocking with the torch. Alright. Well, I am stuck punching things. Can I backstab with a punch? I can! Oh yeah! Punch to the kidney. Taught you a lesson. Yeah, this is all tutorial stuff. I fish for that backstab. There you go. The kidney punch, he's not yet dead yet though. Super punch. Alrighty, well, this is going okay. Oh man, I can totally light this up. Oh boy, but there's a time limit on this, isn't there? 4 minutes! Probably should let go of it. There you go. How do I bring it back up, though? Is it now extinguished? Huh. Oh, shit. Fish for that, backstab again. The kidney punch, ever so effective. Still does not kill the enemy, though. I'll teach you to mess with me. I am Butthole. Most beautiful adventurer ever conceived. Oh man, there's more of these. I guess I better light these up. I don't want to leave them unlit. Maybe there's like some kind of secret that happens. Oh yeah, it's something I wanted to state for the record. I'm a-okay. Mechanical spoilers. Go for it. Tell me how things work. I really don't care. Anything, especially anything I wonder on the video. Please do tell me about it. I don't want to go look it up. I don't want to find out for myself. That's a lot of work. Just let me know. Of course, story-wise, I will very, very much appreciate you do not spoil things that are coming up. Basically, spoilers after the fact. I walked by a mechanic. I walked by a passage I totally missed. I am a-okay with you saying, hey, you missed this thing. You might want to go back and get it, or go back and go that way. You'll totally appreciate that. I am actually quite... Oh, a dagger. About time we get a weapon. I'll totally appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Don't spoil this story for me, please. That will be very, very shitty of you. Ouch. I don't appreciate getting shot in the face. So let me stab you until you're dead. Are you okay with that? Well, that's too bad if you're not okay with that, because that is what happened to you. That was the fate that befell you. We're going to roll away from these, like, the most useless enemies of all time. They are, like, even worse than regular hollows. There's the super kidney stab. We have upgraded our backstab to actually be a stab now. And I don't know if it's worth it to be carrying this torch lit, but I'm doing it. Let's see if this says something interesting. Backstab. Okay. I guess that's spacebar? Yeah. Let me backstab. Whoo! Hoo-ja! Yeah! Ultra stabbing. I'm so killing all of y'all. Man, that does almost 0 damage. You are so pathetic, friend. I guess you are in the tutorial for a reason. And this man has a life gem. What's that? Let's see. Are these, yeah, the belt items. Slightly restores HP, alright. Do we not have Estus Flask now? Or maybe, well, maybe we have to pick it up like it happens in Dark Souls 1. Maybe that is the case. So, how far is my torch? My torch is going to go out. This is quite upsetting. But I'm not going to be heartbroken about it. Alright. Well, things are going okay. I did die already. Thank you for telling me how to move the camera. I already know that. In fact, I am using a mouse, so moving the camera is pretty much impossible to avoid. A bunch of souls, and we have a sconce here. A lightable sconce. Oh, yes, indeed. Another one here. Might as well get it done. Oh boy, another one of those hippo enemies. Hippo monsters. Oh, there's another fog gate right here. I think I dropped back in the beginning. Yeah, that's the way to the old Cooters. Let's go down this way, I suppose. This is all the tutorial. I appreciate it. You know, start me out easy. Not throw horrible wheelwright weapon to hand. Okay, let's do that. But my torch goes away, though. I don't know if it's worth it to wield a dagger two-handed. How worth it is that? I mean, I know it does extra damage. Technically, as in mechanically, I know it's worth it. But from a role-playing standpoint, who the hell wields a dagger with two hands? I guess somebody that is new at dagger wielding, I suppose. I'm trying to get that backstab done. Other than that, I really shouldn't have much trouble killing these guys. I like the strong attack. It's a pretty swift stab. Let's do the strong attack with that. It's another swift stab. And why the hell did I go deprived, you may ask? Well, I am a masochist. What the hell can I say about myself? Really nothing other than that. I got nothing. All I can tell you is I just wanted to... Ooh, yikes. I just wanted to do a deprived. I would like to light up my torch because I cannot see where the hell I'm going. So let me go back and get this torch lit. Let's going to go out pretty fast, so let's run back and light up that one. There you go. Oh yeah, now I can see where the hell I'm going. Something I do appreciate in the new game, in the Dark Souls 2. There's a separate button to jump and to sprint. Amber Herb. I wonder what that is. Separate button to jump and sprint. Very, very appreciated. It will make me not miss nearly as many jumps as I used to. Can I destroy... Oh, yeah. I can totally destroy these dumbass tutorial messages. Well, let's put that away, I suppose. And let's see what those herbs are. I don't see them here. Oh, yeah, I do see them here. What are you there? An annual herb with an amber color so deep it gives the impression of luminescence. Restores a small number of spell uses. That sounds really useful. In the mistaken belief of many that the flowers of this herb do not blossom. Oh, it is the mistaken belief of many that the flowers of this herb do not blossom. However small white flowers do blossom during dusk and when the moon is visible. During dusk when the moon is visible. That's a pretty specific time to blossom. Just like my virtue and my virginity blossomed. Let's go down this way. I don't know, that made no sense whatsoever, but I said it anyway. What's that? Hey, buddy. You don't need to be so rigid about things. You really are a slow guy, aren't you? Examine. A statue blocks your way. You know, I really can't walk around it. You know, just squeeze through. It will be real easy, friend. Well, I guess we're coming back to this later, I suppose. That looks like an exit to me. So the last fog gate is blocked. That's kind of shitty. Let's go back and light up our torch again. Good deal. I'm liking it so far. I really do like the feel of the game. This has a different feel to it, and I like it. I like it better. I don't know if it just feels more refined. It feels nicer. Oh man, my torch went out. What was that? Are you ready? Absolutely. I'll rate your message. Yes, I rate it. Yes, yes. I cannot rate it twice. Okay. I'm so totally ready. Holy crap, what's happening? This play is short night's job. I guess they are more complicated now. Man, there's a lot of convince required ahead. Liar ahead. Illusory wall ahead, really? You're full of shit. You're so full of shit. Bug ahead. You're so full of crap. There's no... nothing here. Be wary of mimicry. What the hell? Praise the sun! Bright spot ahead. Wonder if there is a secret over here. Good luck, thank you. You're ever so gentle and kind to me. Prudence required ahead. Oh no, you guys. Ooh, that looks beautiful. Like a dream. Praise the sun. Praise the sun, bros. This is beautiful. Wow, that's impressive. That's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. That was as gorgeous, nearly as gorgeous as my countenance is, this view. This is absolutely beautiful. Quite the upgrade of the visuals, because in the previous one, the field of view would blur a little too much in the distance. This place again! I guess people have gone around here for quite a while, huh? Okay, this looks like our first deviation. Ooh, an item. Our first deviation from the beaten path, a divine blessing. What might you be, friend? What might you be? Oh, okay. I wonder what the description for that is. Holy water endowed with a divine blessing. Cures status effects and fully restores HP. Water blessed by an ancient goddess. Her name is long forgotten, and the magic academy of Melfia denies even her existence. In any age, there's those who refuse to see reason. It is their meddling that distorts the truth. Okay, well, it's good to know. In fact, I guess I'll put them in my quick slot. I don't know if it's worth it, though. I don't want to use it by mistake. But whatever. Let's go up this way, I guess. There could be something interesting over here. There's a passage over there and a message. Oh no, it's a bloodstain. So I guess there's threats going on over here. Why are you fellers jumping that way? Why do people jump that way? Okay. There's nothing here. Stab the tree! Evil tree, I hate trees! I'm so full of hatred for every living thing. What you got? Friend ahead, alright. Thank you so much. I read it by mistake. I just click on buttons. Praise the sun! Alrighty, we're going back into darkness. Visions of arena, but keep moving. Be wary of liar. Really? Okay. Visions of message is short fatty. These messages are kind of weird. Liar ahead. And head ahead, therefore head. Oh, people. I do like seeing that a lot of people... What's that? A lot of people are still playing this game, leaving messages like that. That looks like some kind of energy sword? Like a crystal sword. Well, I sure hope you're not aggressive.
Have you business with me?
No, not really. Yeah,
The way
you got some
it's all
spare
locked
change?
up, you see, by this
Got some change.
god-awful statue.
Can't you see I'm deprived of everything?
Heavens
Hey.
above.
Hey, sailor.
Who thought it a
Kinda
good
interesting,
idea
a
to
good
pity
time.
bear?
Just 2 copper pennies.
I'm in quite the pickle now.
2 copper pennies. I'm all yours, sailor. Not interested, I
See that
guess.
statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive.
What statue?
Ah,
It's my face. It's not a
Seem
statue.
quite right.
I'm
They're
quite
not
alive,
cast
thank you.
Around these parts.
I don't know what he's talking about.
You don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do
Can
you?
we go up there? No?
See that statue?
Okay.
Gives
Okay,
me
he's
the
repeating
willies.
himself now. This is so refreshing for me. I am really enjoying myself,
To look
like,
alive.
wondering what the hell is going on. It's so cool. Please just stop talking so I can pick up this item. Life Gem and Homeward Bone. I know what Homeward Bone is, but I never read the description for it. A white ashen bone. Return to last bonfire rested at. Bonfires burn on the bones of bonfires burn on the bones of the undead. And this bone, belonging to one whose journey was cut short, has the power to travel to bonfires, as if it yearns to resume its futile quest. Well, that is a little depressing. Alrighty, well, let's go forth, armed with my dagger. Look at all the dead people. Uh-oh, gates. A lot of people died here. Oh man, there's a monster in there. Okay. Oh, I bet they collapsed through the door or something. I betcha. Try rolling short, I failed. Okay. Ah! Jeez! What the? You asshole! That was a load of shit. That was a... Uh-oh. Oh, so that's the statue, okay. Yeah? No? No. Oh, holy shit, there's a third one. Okay, I have been ambushed. Hey, how are you? You're a friend, right? You help me. Life Gem has been used. Oh, I never read the description of that, I don't think. What's the deal with this? I cannot kill these people. I'm a pathetic, deprived fool. You know, it would be nice if they attack this... Oh man, I'm going to see if they can attack this guy. I know how slow they are. Hey, friendo. If I could maybe bait them to attack this feller. This guy has no weapon. Maybe I can take on this guy. Oh man, they have a really low stagger requirement. But look at that, the health. It takes a lot of hits. Look how easy it is to stagger them. This guy shouldn't be bad unless they gang up on me. This dagger is all I got. It's all that stands between me and disaster. Not even a lowly shield. It would be nice to get some souls out of these guys. How about I just stab you until you die? That would be nice. Also, you know what would be nice? To be able to parry or block. Oh boy, almost got damaged there. Well, we're halfway there. No, I stagger you. No, I stagger you. That's such an easy... I mean, it's so easy to kill these guys because of the stagger. Watch out, though, for any other guy that's coming up. It would be great if this weapon had some bleeding effect. That was, what, 90 souls? That's awful. Oh, yikes, this guy is holding a weapon. Oh, well, you don't have to be so aggressive, friend. Man, that is a long set of attacks. That opens him up for a nice backstab. Look at that. Wow, that's a ton of damage. Holy shit. I think that's because the dagger does extra backstab damage. I am quite certain that's the case. Okay, so that's the way to kill these guys. I'm very happy to verify such a thing. I'm kind of proud that I've not died to these idiots. Holy shit! That startled the crap out of me. Okay, friendo. You gotta stop being aggressive. Oh boy, the other guy with the weapon came around. You fellers need to come one at a time, please. How I just stab you repeatedly until you drop dead. I think we can fish out a real nice backstab. Nice. Good deal. Wonder if overkill gives me extra souls as well. Let's be careful here. Don't want to be ambushed by a third or a second one. I think he's the last guy, though. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. We are not dealing with this in a foolish manner. Uh-oh. This is going well so far, though. I am grateful that these are the first enemies I'm facing, and not the skeletons that I faced when I first showed up in the Firelink Shrine and didn't know any better. That's really not bad damage that they do. No, I'm just going to wait until you do start your attack animation, then just throw that stab. Well, I guess that slash. Well, you are dead, my friend. You are another victim of my fantastic butthole. Okay, now we're pretty much done. See if we can do that. There you go. Seems like it's a little bit easier to get that backstab. It's a more of a range. And what is our reward? Lloyd's Talisman. I believe that was prevented people from using the Estus. No, wait. What you got? Talisman used by cleric knights. Blocks Estus recovery within a limited area. So Estus flasks are a thing. It is said that the cleric knights used these talismans to hunt down the accursed undead. Cleric knights fight with pride, and by blocking the recovery of the undead, they can also fight with impunity. Alright. Please give me a weapon or shield, that would be real nice. You give me nothing. Give me a bunch of souls and nothing else, okay? So, there's the creepy-ass statue that gives the man the heebie-jeebies. Alright, and probably we need to just find some way to destroy statues. That is my conclusion here. Well, we're leaving that man behind. This was a great thing, but it seems like this is a dead end that we will be revisiting at a later time. It's already been 40 minutes, so I think we're going to leave it at Majula. I would love to make these 1-hour videos. Don't think that I don't. But the files, they become prohibitively large. Man, it's just so beautiful. I'm just so impressed with the look of Majula. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, we're going to leave it here at the gates of Majula. There's a bonfire right there, so I think I'm going to head right there and make a beeline for it before all the horrible haunted creepers that are all over this place hit me. Oh, there's a lady over there. We'll talk to the lady in the next episode. I hope that you like it so far. I hope that you like the concept and the blind playthrough. I'm going to be very methodical, very kind of slow, and I hope that you appreciate that instead of driving you insane. Not going to be afraid of taking chances like you see with a deprived choice. So hopefully we'll have a whole lot of fun together. Hope that you stick around for the next episode. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, I bid you farewell.